Hello!
Yes, here we are again. This time we want to tell you about this old and very beautiful farm we were dancing at. Remember, yeah, the last video we posted was dancing at the farm.
Lindy Hop dancing inside an old wooden Norwegian house.
Yes. So the day of the filming started very ordinary, taking shower. Then Tarzan arrived. Then we went for the coffee, right?
Just went there for a cup of coffee to hang out, visit them, talk a little bit with them.
And then Sondre says, like, we like filming around Norway. We would like to have some new locations.
And then somehow my grandfather just grabs his phone and he goes and he calls someone.
He comes and says, I've got a place for you. I have a friend. He has the farm that is dating back to like 18th century.
Yeah, very, very old.
Very old one. You should try recording it there. So then the next second we remember we jump in the car, we drive to the place, we see the house and we realize that we have to film.
To make a recording there. And then around 1 week later or something, we went to the place and we recorded the video in this old house at this old farm.
Yeah, the best part was arranging the lights. It was really nice. I liked everything.
Tricky.
Yes, no, it wasn't tricky. I liked everything. We recorded the first shots. It was fine. And then suddenly, Sondre is like, no, it's bad. It's so bad. Like, look. Yeah, that spot. This is so terrible.
No, but when you record sometimes, I don't know, some reflection, whatever, of the sun, then you have this lighting little spot that keeps moving, that usually the cats, if you have cat and they like chase it, this kind of thing. This was all over the camera, like 3 like different green dots and everything, and it looked crappy. That's why we had to figure out the direction.
Yeah, it was so much figuring out that I was tired of it at some point.
I think it took us 15 minutes, 20 minutes to just get the
closing especially closing the curtains. So at some point it felt like in a tomb that we were dancing, or in some, I don't know where, like red light district apartment instead of an old farm, because Sondre closed all of the curtains, switched off all of the lights. At some point it worked. We just realized that the angle has to be different, so we had to sacrifice the view of the windows, actually.
But let's be honest, the end product with the lightning turned out pretty good.
And still, from my point of view, we are lacking the window view. That's why we will show you how it looked like a little bit with the windows.
So you can let us know in the comments if you like the lightning with the windows or not.
And they do. Trust me. Green spots appearing for like half a second didn't really change anything, didn't influence much. So that was our main argument. Some arrangements here and there also were quite funny during the recording, but the history of the farm, this is what makes it interesting. History of the farm is like this. So there is a road
from Dombås through Lesja that keeps on to it goes to Møre and Romsdalen eventually if you keep on driving. The thing is, they changed, I don't think it was the main road that they were really changing, but were making like a walking path, like a big one, next to the road. And because of this, they had to actually physically move this house that we were dancing in. So they came with different crans and kind of stuff. I wasn't there, but kran, like they literally...
Kran?
Crane, maybe.
Yeah, crane.
Crane. At least in Norwegian.
Kran.
In Russian we say kran.
Kran.
This high thing that lifts up. And yeah, they literally just lifted up the whole thing, moved it like, I don't remember how many meters, but
50 meters.
50 meters-ish downwards, and then put the house down again. Everything except the ground beton kind of construction was literally moved
And it was all
in the air.
It was all paid by the government, which is also fascinating for me. How nicely they behaved to people, that they made them keep their old farm.
Yeah, but they have to. I mean, if not, I think the owner of the territory wouldn't allow to move the house. So it's pretty basic. Like either they would have to make the road like this, or they would have to compensate the money and then get the road straight.
Or they could have just kicked the owners out, destroyed their house.
No, because it's in Norway. And things are done a little different there.
Yes, of course. So, so we had the very, very big honor to dance in that old farm.
Was fun.
We are showing you this place, and in case you ever come to Lesja, you can walk around it and see it, and it's all original from the 18th century. From 18th until 21st century.
And what also was a bit fun to us is that we were shooting a lot of videos this summer. Of course, you have seen many probably already, but still we have some unposted ones that are coming. And absolutely all of them were recorded out in the nature with natural surfaces and that kind of stuff.
Stones and moss.
Yes. So it was fun. It's also spectacular, but somehow this video turned out quite special actually for the fact that we were indoors.
Yeah.
Dancing on a normal floor again. So yeah, it was fun. It was a bit different experience, and as you will see later in this video, also the house, the owner of the house, he kept a lot of like original old items that goes way back. So it was interesting. It was a fun experience.
Yeah, so we feel very thankful for it. And personally, this is my favorite video so far, like one of the favorites. Alrighty, thank you very much for watching. And in case you are interested in the dance itself, it's in the suggested videos.
Here, or here. Maybe here.
We did not decide yet. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Fra toppen?
Ja.